Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather.
This is Bili Redd Thedford, a musician, artist, and friend. He died this week after a long diabetes-related illness. His last few years performing were spent in small clubs in Southern California, singing old standards. We were young, in our 20s when we first met. Bili, a singer and bass player with Andrae Crouch and the Disciples, and me, a neophyte TV journalist in Texas. When I moved to LA 3 years later, our friendship blossomed. I spent hours in the studio listening to Andrae and Bili and the rest of the group recording. Bili and the group weren't singing old standards then, but a contemporary style of gospel that would become the new standard for a generation.
I'm gonna keep on singing. I'm gonna keep on shouting. I'm gonna keep on lifting my voice.
The group also introduced me to every soul food restaurant in Southern California. It was a time in our lives when it seemed the future was rich with unlimited possibilities, and the entire world was available as our playground. Our friendship was such that Bili and Andrae would both sing at one of my weddings. We would all travel the world and chase our dreams.
Oh, but I'm glad he did. So glad he did.
Bili would leave Andrae and start a solo career, get a Grammy nomination, and we would all get old. Time, work, and families would put space in our relationship. But about 16 years ago, I reached out to get the core of Andrae Crouch and the Disciples back together for a day. Andrae, his sister Sandra, Perry Morgan, and Bili Thedford agreed to meet at the church where they had first sung together as teenagers. And for the first time in years, they joined together to sing some of their old classics.
The blood that Jesus shed for me, way back on Calvary, the blood that gives me strength from day to day.
It was an afternoon for sweet nostalgia, but the voices, once fresh and bursting with the energy of youth, were now modulated by years of carving a path through the world. We were now all long past that night we met as 20-somethings. But I want my memories of Bili to be of the possibilities our younger selves inspired. And that's why I want to give his youthful voice one more moment in the spotlight. This is Bili singing and Andrae playing the piano at a concert in the Opera House in Sydney, Australia. The song was never released to the public, but Andrae gave me a copy of the tape years ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, one final time, Bili Redd Thedford.
Amazing grace shall always be my song of praise, for it was grace that bought my liberty. I'll never know just why Christ came to love me so. He looked beyond all my fault and saw my need. I shall forever lift mine eyes to Calvary, to view the cross where Jesus died for me. How marvelous His grace that caught my falling soul. He looked beyond all my fault and saw my need. I shall forever lift mine eyes to Calvary, to view the cross where Jesus died for me. How marvelous His grace that caught my all of my fault and saw my need. Christ looked beyond